Knights of Apollo. What's up, guys? It's Pixelated-Apollo. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you guys are ready to march into battle today. As you can tell, it is a very rainy day, but it still will be a glorious day. Any day that my knights are marching into battle will be a glorious day. The banners are flying high. The troops, my knights, are ready to go. They're in column formation, ready to march upon the enemy, to bring hell to the enemy. And who is today's enemy? Only the most hated enemy of all enemies, Jackiefish and his Bannermen. You can see Jackie on horseback right here with his trusted bodyguard. You can't quite see his army. He's hidden in the trees and behind the cliffs here, so we can't quite see them. But today will be a bloody battle between YouTubers and subscribers, and there shall only be only one victorious army. And I know that my knights will be victorious today. So yes, we are back visiting this mod once again. I think 6 months ago. I'll have a link to the first video in case you're interested, in case you missed it. About 6 months ago, we uploaded a battle of this mod where I took on Jackiefish, and yes, we were victorious. So let's try to be victorious again here. Now, Emperor of the Great Unknown, the mod creator of this mod, he has been working really hard, and he has done a fantastic job. He's added, I think, 120 units, 60 for my army, 60 for Jackiefish's army, and the mechanics, the gameplay, very similar to Napoleon Total War 3. So marching in column formation is a bit faster. The morale is a lot different compared to the vanilla. Being closer to the enemy makes you more accurate, and other things like that. Other similar things to Napoleon Total War 3. So very realistic feel to it. Very, very excited. Now, the mod, I don't believe, has a name, so we should definitely name this mod. Unless Emperor has a name for it, then, you know, forget I said anything. But yeah, definitely need to name it if there isn't a name. So let's go ahead and check out my units here today. Our units, I should say. You guys are going to be in this fight, so you can, you know, in the comments, you can say what unit you were a part of or whatever. I think that would be fun. But looking at my front line, we have 3 units of skirmishers here with a very nice uniform. By the way, my army's uniform is based on the French army. So you can see I've got the 10th Light Infantry Regiment B Skirmish Company, 2nd Corps. Pretty sweet there. And then we've got the 8th Infantry Regiment B Skirmishing Company, 2nd Corps. And then back here we have the very elite 10th Light Infantry Regiment A Skirmish Company, 2nd Corps. And then my artillery, I've got 1 unit of the 1st Guard Artillery Regiment, Mangonels, 3rd Line Battery. Very cool, nice golden red uniforms there. And I also have a Guard Artillery Regiment, the Mangonels. This is a rocket type artillery. It's going to be very deadly in today's battle. And I do have 1 Grenadier, very elite force of Grenadiers here. This is the Grenadier Company, so 8th Infantry Regiment. And then back here for my line infantry, I have 3 units of the, well, I have, actually, they're all unique. So, actually, no, they're unique. Okay, so I got the 11th Infantry Regiment, Ryan King Legion. So this is so cool. This is like the foreign legion, Ryan King Legion. So these are all the subscribers who are subscribed to me and Ryan King. So this is the 1st Line Battalion. This is the 2nd Line Battalion. And the 3rd Line Battalion. Very cool. And then over here, we've got more line infantry. These guys look amazing. So we have the 2nd Corps, 3rd Light Battalion. This is some light infantry. Very, very sexy uniforms. The nice green and blue there with the white stripes. And then check out this unit. Check out this unit. We got the 6th Infantry Regiment, Pixie-Poo's 2nd Line Battalion, 1st Corps. Blue and gold with the red shoulder pads there, or the I'm drawing a blank on the correct terminology, but you know what I'm talking about. They look awesome. And then we got the 1st Line Battalion. And then back here we do have some cavalry. We've got the Cuirassiers. This is the 2nd Cuirassier Regiment, Knights, 2nd Squadron, 2nd Corps. These guys, this is my favorite. It's one of my favorites. It's just the silver and the blue looks so good. So yeah, I've got two of those guys. And then I have the 2nd Hussars Regiment. So there they are. Very nice. Very good looking Hussars there. And then this is my elite squad right here. I've got 3 regiments, and check this out. This is so cool. So this first one is the 3rd Guard Infantry, Pixie-Poo's 3rd Line Battalion, 1st Corps. They've got purple feathers here, or the plume. looks really cool. The officer has a white plume, but check this out. We're moving on to the next one. This is the first line battalion with turquoise. They got a turquoise colored plume, and then of course the officer, he's got the white one. And this last one over here, the second line battalion, they have a black plume, which is really cool. And again, the officer always having white. So that is my favorite part of this mod, the different color plumes. It's just, that's a nice little touch to it. Really awesome. So that is my army. We're gonna go ahead and, well, actually, let's look at me real quick. So yeah, I'm gonna be the general here. Looks exactly like me. I definitely see the resemblance there. So yeah, I'm leading my men. This is my royal bodyguard. Very awesome. So we will get this battle started, and we'll look at Jackiefish's forces because we can't quite see them yet. We have to wait for them to march forward. Alright guys, so here we go. The units are advancing forward, and this is really a race to get this center position. But again, you don't want to rush your troops too much. You don't want to make them tired, or they will be too exhausted to fight. So what I'm going to do here is send up my light infantry. These are the scouts of my army, the eyes of my army. So they're going to push forward, try to see what Jackiefish is up to. Again, I have no idea what his army is doing. You can see that his general still holding position back here. He will advance very soon, and I think the range of my rockets is about right here. So once he gets a little bit closer, my rockets begin to fire at him. So that's something to look forward to. Unfortunately, with rockets, you cannot move them any closer. Once you deploy them, they have been deployed. Look at these like mustard yellow uniforms. That is nice. That is fantastic. I want to get, see, if you're wondering why there's no annotation button, it is because, or skip the battle button. It's because I want you guys to look at these uniforms, the hard work that Emperor of the Great Unknown has done. He's been a very loyal subscriber and a very, he's been a friend. He's been a good guy, and he's done a lot for my channel. So I definitely want to show off all of his hard work, and He's just done an excellent job, and I'm really enjoying this. But here we go. We can see some troops here. We can see the 8th Light Infantry Regiment. Oh, we saw them for a second. Oh, they disappeared. But Jackiefish's uniforms are just as amazing as the Pixie Poo uniforms. Here we go. Here's some cav that are going to show up here. We've got the 1st Dragoons. So his army is more based on the British forces. Here's the 1st Dragoons Regiment, 1st Corps. Pretty nice there. So he's got 2 Dragoons moving forward, going to the flank. I've got my scouts over here pushing forward, the light infantry. They're now rushing to the hill because I had a feeling that Jackiefish was going to have troops nearby, so I wanted to beat him to the punch, essentially. But here we go. We've got the 8th Light Infantry Regiment, 1st Battalion, 2nd Corps. Look pretty nice. I love the brown pants. They go very nicely with his purplish red color there. So here's the 8th Light Infantry, 3rd Light Battalion, 2nd Corps, moving forward in the front lines. He also has, oh, sorry guys. He also has his light infantry here. These guys look pretty cool. It's like an off blue with the brown pants. So I'm just drooling over these uniforms, and this is proof. Like this. Having an avatar system for Napoleon, if they make a Napoleon 2, they have to make it online focus, and they've got to bring back the avatar system. They have to, because this time period would be perfect. You could just form your own, design your own uniforms and create your own like regiments. It would be amazing, but who knows what's gonna happen in the future. But we got my rockets now firing down, and check out this regiment. This is one of my favorites. Look at that uniform. I love the all white with the purple trim and the purple plumes there. They're called the Sharks. They are called the Sharks. He's also got some units called Dolphins, which is really cool. So they're like sea creature type names, which is awesome. But you can see he's pushing his artillery. He's got 2 artillery pieces here pushing to my flank, and they are protected by the Sharks, the 1st Guard Company. This is his elite unit here. You can see Jackiefish's banner. Very nice, very glorious. He may be an enemy, but I must admit, when he has glorious uniforms and banners. My rockets trying to harass his line infantry. They're still trying to push to get to the front line. I sent over my cav on this front because I was worried about his cav, which are currently hiding in the trees right now. And oh, there they go. They revealed themselves. They are moving in. His first dragoons pushing for my lights. Uh-oh. Looks like the Knights of Apollo, my light infantry, a little bit in trouble here. They're out of position. They are going to get some shots off, but who are they firing at? It looks like the enemy up ahead, but they can't get a clear shot. And here they come, guys. Here they come. Oh, they're going to come storming for the light infantry. I do have my cav showing up to try to save them. I'm going to retreat them back. Here comes my my knights. Charge knights. And then Jackiefish is going to disengage there. And look at the officer. The officer has a red uniform, which is great. So, yeah, unfortunately, that unit broke. They got too close to the enemy. They were a little bit too afraid of the enemy cav charge. And my knights are now in a very heated melee against his knights. Or his cav. He doesn't have knights. He's got like dolphins and sharks and stuff. I got knights. So I'm going to continue to push here because I am breaking his dragoons. And I'm also causing some fear amongst his line infantry. But he's got his 2nd Guard Infantry Regiment, Dolphins, 3rd Line Battalion. They are, they're going to form square against my cav. And the knights, they are, I'm going to try to fall them back because obviously I don't want to charge that square formation. But this is now where I'm pushing up my Ryan King Legion. They're getting into position and they're in a pretty good spot. I'm now pushing some of my line infantry into the tree line over here. But unfortunately, Jackiefish, he's going to be able to set up first. So he's probably going to get the first couple volleys here. Losing a lot of good subscribers at this point, which is never a good sign. So good fire, good shots to the trees, good volley there. You can see I'm losing some morale here. And my guys are holding the line. I'm actually going to fall them back because it's such a bad position. And Jackiefish, he has claimed this hill over here. My rockets are now trying to focus down his artillery. But check this out, way over here. He's sneaking over some cav. He's got the 1st Dragoons Regiment going for the artillery that's in the back, the rockets. I do have some grenadiers nearby to try to protect the rockets, but I had no idea this was going on. So let me go ahead and do some slow-mo because this battle is very intense. You can see that I'm so focused on the fight over on this front. My skirmishers, they're in skirmish mode, so I can avoid the friendly fire, taking on a lot of Jackiefish's regiments here. He's got the Dolphins. He has the standard line infantry with the no, those aren't top hats. He does have some line infantry with top hats, which is really cool. But yeah, it's a pretty tough firefight, but I'm feeling pretty confident. I think we have the edge in this situation. But over in the tree line and on this hill, he obviously has the edge. He has more troops. They're ready to go. I'm falling back, taking more of a defensive position, and I'm setting up my artillery here to go into canister shot mode, try to mow down his forces. So let's head back over here to the cav charge. Again, I was not aware of this cav charge, so this was really sneaky by Jackiefish. Well played by him. Let's see. He's going to go for the rockets, not my artillery. There goes the shots. And here comes the sabers. My rockets are going to fire one last time. Here they go. They're going to charge in. Yeah, that's not going to be good for my rockets. And my rockets are going to pretty much die at this point. Yeah, they're going to be wiped off the battlefield. I was very frustrated about that. And now I'm setting back my grenadiers pretty soon. They're going to turn around pretty soon. Sooner or later. And also, I'm going to run my general out of that situation because that's not a good situation. All right, so let's head back this way. My cav is pushing on the flank here. They're slowly marching. I'm trying to quickly win the engagement over on this side. Oh, there's the top hats. There's the top hats. Fantastic. So yeah, I'm going to try to quickly win this engagement so I can focus on the other parts of the fight, the parts where I'm losing. So yeah, I'm holding here with my line infantry. Oh, my artillery is now firing. It's now in position. This is where I switch to canister shot. So they're going to quickly reload. We'll go ahead and enjoy the gunfight over here. Look at these uniforms. That is so awesome. Such a nice blue right there. Uh-oh. Oh, my grenadiers, they were chased down by the enemy cav. And what I was doing was actually pushing my elite force over to this flank. I'm now going to push him over to this side to deal with the enemy cav and also to take on Jackiefish's massive push over here. I'm now forming square. You can see he's going to go for my artillery. I'm going to get one canister shot off. We do take off, or we do kill a decent amount of his line infantry. But yes, he does get a good charge there on my artillery. Unfortunately, I was not able to protect it. So that's 2 artillery pieces gone from his cav. But most of his cav has been destroyed, unlike my cav, which is going in right now, attacking the backside of the elite 2nd Guard Infantry Dolphins. We're taking them out. And we're going to continue to push here with my knights. The officer in red, he's going to lead the way. Push, push, push. Keep on attacking. I can now maneuver my line infantry, get them a little bit closer. The Ryan King Legion doing an excellent job. The Ryan King Legion, very loyal subs to 2 different YouTubers. And most of Ryan King's subscribers have been around for a long time because I've been playing with Ryan King for a very, very long time. But you can see him also charging in the back here. My Hussars taking out some light infantry. Unfortunately, I went for a charge here. He did notice it and he formed square. Now I'm going to try to disengage my cav out of there, get them out of the fight because I do not want them to die. But with this cav unit, I'm going to continue to push and try to get behind Jackiefish's lines. I'm desperately trying to move forward. My elite infantry with the very sexy uniforms, there they go. They're going to try to get in position because my flank is about to get exposed here. You can see Jackiefish is right next to this building. Oh my god, this is such a great... Look at this uniform. God, that is nice. I love that. So it's like the Emperor's Own and the Hungarian army. It's fantastic. But yeah, more forces fighting over here. Still holding. Oh, what happened there? What was that? Like a can? Oh, that was artillery knocking down my troops. But they fight on. They fight on. They're very brave soldiers. Alright, let's see. My elite infantry getting closer and closer. I need to get them in the fight because they are desperately needed. But it's good to know that they're close by in reserve whenever, you know, I need to push them forward. They're like the old guard, essentially. And we are kicking butt over here. The Ryan King Legion saving the day on this front. And we so desperately need to break through these lines so we can surround Jackiefish's forces. But he's only got about 2 more regiments. He's going to push them up a little bit closer. Remember, the closer you get, the more accurate you get. So you need to time it just right. See if he can get in position without losing too many. Oh, wait, no, he's going to charge in. He's going to charge in. Oh, and we get a good volley there. And there goes the bayonets. We get another pretty solid volley, and that breaks the enemy. So that is fantastic. So that was a bold move right there, but it will not pay off. And we can slowly now push through enemy forces. I also charged my Hussars at his artillery. So it's an even game. Gave him a taste of his own medicine. Took out his artillery with a very sneaky cav. And now I can focus back to the front. And the balance of power is dead even at this point. Will we be victorious today, guys? Only time will tell. Look at the banner carrier. It's fantastic. The colors. Alright, here's his sharks. His 1st Guard Infantry. A very nasty, very deadly unit. Taking on my deadly units, that's for sure. I believe mine are a little bit better. God, look at these uniforms. That is Emperor the Great Unknown. Oh my god, I can't even speak right now. Emperor of the Great Unknown, you did an excellent job with these uniforms. I was blown away. Very, very awesome. But now I'm pushing up my line infantry, ready to take on his line infantry. Trying to get a little bit closer because I want to do more damage. So it's a very risky move because I am taking casualties here. Come on, you are the Knights of Apollo. You do not break. You do not waver. Here we go. We're a little bit closer. Get ready. Aim. Or just die. Aim. Come on. There we go. Fire. Oh, nice. And his morale is already going away there. So, great fight right there. You can see he's really holding up in the tree line here with most of his infantry. His sharks, he's got a couple elite infantry in the mix here. Uh-oh. Oh, that's right. He went for a very bold charge here with his dolphins. And he's going to push in and now move on to the next regiment. And I'm going to form square formation because I cannot let that happen again. So the Pixie Poos 6th Infantry Regiment, 2nd Line Battalion, 1st Corps, they're going to form up and get ready to hold against the enemy. So there's that Jackiefish charge. My troops are holding pretty well, though. These guys, they have to be pretty... Yeah, they're winded. And I also have some reserves back here with the turquoise bloom. They're going to fire at the side of Jackiefish's forces. And that should break that that charge force, the dolphin force, I believe. Yeah, the dolphins he's pushing in. I've got some lights returning to the battle, just filling up gaps, just trying to support the front line. We are victorious over here. We're actually going with the bayonet charge to take care of the final unit. The Ryan King's Legion going in is a fantastic name. So they're going to take care of the enemy forces. And that's going to be last of the resistance there from Jackiefish. We have officially claimed this hill for our own, and now we can use it against the enemy. And also, I have some cav back here waiting to strike. I'm going to try to get them in position soon. I don't want to use them just yet because cav is going to be so important. You can see Jackiefish, he's still got this one cav unit still alive. I also have another cav unit over here. They broke earlier on, but they are back. So I can use them against Jackiefish's flanking cav. Fire. Yes. Oh, Jackiefish is taking shelter into this building. So he's going to take the defensive route. Defensive strategy. We're going to try to kill as many as we can before they all get inside there. It's his only hope on this flank. The balance of power slightly, ever so slightly in my favor. Oh, we got another bayonet charge. Another bayonet charge. We got the 3rd Light Battalion, 2nd Corps charging into my 9th Light Infantry Regiment, 3rd Light Battalion, 2nd Corps. Whew, that's a mouthful. But my men stand their ground. So it's a battle of light infantry. We are victorious. Unfortunately, actually, we break each other. We both break on the battlefield. But thankfully, the Ryan King Legion, they stay true to the cause, and they continue to fight and take on Jackiefish's forces. This is fantastic. I gotta tell Ryan King about that. That is wonderful. So we are now charging in my elite Pixie Poo 1st Guard infantry. They're gonna charge into this building here, take out the defenders, the Jackie's Bannermen. Team Apollo. Should be Knights of Apollo. There we go. They're storming in. You can see the banner, the flag flying high as we bravely charge, bravely charge into that building. I got my cav pushing into position over here. Let's see. This battle is just pretty insane. So we're going to do some slow motion real quick, just show you what's going on. We're doing a really good job thanks to Ryan King's Legion here. They are just obliterating the enemy, breaking down their forces. We do have a bit of the high ground, which is always useful. And I think they are going to break here pretty soon. They're down to pretty low numbers. Over here, they're still pretty healthy. Actually, it looks like he's falling. No, these guys are breaking. That's his light infantry. All right, so we'll go back to normal speed. Here's his point of view. The brave Bannermen fighting for survival, trying to turn this battle around. I mean, it's still awfully close if you look at that balance of power. It's anyone's game. My Hussars moving in. So what are the Hussars after? Not really sure. I think I'm just falling back the Hussars. I got rid of his cav. You can see there's a bit of a cav skirmish over here. I used this regiment of my knights, my glorious, glorious knights. They did a great job. And now really it's down to these last few units here. And we can see that we are winning inside this building. Jackiefish has got some fire support over. Oh, look at these guys. This is his grenadier unit. They've got like green, like lime green plumes, feathers, with a nice uniform. So they're actually marching into this big gap here, getting ready to fire. I was trying to storm in my cav. I noticed the grenadiers and decided to disengage there because they can. They're actually really good at taking out calves, especially if they form square. Obviously, Pixie Poos, they're still fighting. It looks like we're gonna have a bit of a grenadier charge. Let's see. I'm actually gonna do a counter charge, and this is a battle of elites right here. Here we go. This is going to be huge. Whoever wins this engagement, it's going to be very close. You can see the morale going down, and there we go. Jackiefish's forces, they are breaking. They are breaking to the willpower, the might, the wrath of the Pixie Poo's 1st Guard infantry. And now I'm going to push in my Hussars, go after anything I can see that's a very vulnerable target. I noticed that he has some lion infantry. Oh, look at that. Listen. Oh, there's like custom march music. That is awesome. So they're actually firing at the flank of my cav. Hussars, get out of there. Keep running, keep running. Oh, wait. We've got some light infantry over here. Look at the Hussars going in for the light infantry. And, oh, he formed square. And I was so surprised. I thought that was going to be an easy charge because I didn't know that light infantry could actually form square. So my cav is going to break off the battlefield, and Jackiefish making a great maneuver right there. And we are now in control of the building. We broke his units. And Jackiefish, he is falling back into the tree line here. So let's zoom in on the mini-map so you can see what's going on. You can see my forces are starting to surround Jackiefish. And we're very, very close to winning this one. I do have some cav in the tree line over here. He's trying to retreat this unit back to his main line. Oh, listen. Awesome. You hear that? That is fantastic. That is so cool. I'm glad he added some marching music because that really brings it all together. So this is the final stand of Jackiefish. The balance of power is even more in my favor. I'm now pushing up Ryan King's Legion. They have served me well today, and I highly doubt that they will break here anytime soon. So I am going to get them a little bit closer. Try to get some better shots on the enemy. Let's wait for a volley here. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and make this smaller. This is where I go, well, this is where I set up my cav. This is where I go for the kill. I'm charging in my knights. I'm going to try to take out this regiment here. The Sharks. This is a very elite regiment, so you got to be careful. Here we go. Here they go. Here's that flank. Look at this. This is beautiful. They're going to charge in. Wonderful charge there. Getting some good kills, and that breaks the Sharks almost instantly. And this is where Jackiefish, he goes for it all. And we're gonna do some slow motion because this is a very honorable moment in the Bannermen, Jackie's Bannermen, his army. He goes for a full-on charge with his units into my Ryan King Legion. So a good charge there. He also charges in the front line. I'm going to form square formation against that charge. We even have the general charging in. My knights are charging in, and this is going to be the final conclusion of the battle. The balance of power is way in my favor. It looks like the Knights of Apollo are going to be very victorious today. And Jackiefish's forces are wavering. Oh, we're actually breaking over here, but unfortunately his forces are breaking as well. And yep, that's going to be it for Jackiefish's army. There goes Jackiefish. And that's it, guys. That's the battle. So it was a very intense battle. In fact, I thought Jackie was going to win that one, especially the beginning stages of the battle. He took out both my artillery very quick. But unfortunately for him, he did not protect his artillery, and I was able to flank around with my cav. So looking at the unit stats, let's see who did the best here. And look at the unit card. You can see the coat of arms in the background. Yeah, my 3rd Guard infantry getting almost 300 kills. Very nice. Very, very nice job there. And then I got another, this is the 3rd Line Battalion getting 156. And I have the Ryan King Legion getting 155. And here's some Knights over here. Some of my cav getting 154. 150 with another Knights unit. So my cav did really well in this battle. So yep, those are the top kills. I hope you enjoyed this battle. I will certainly be uploading more of this. Hopefully, Emperor of the Great Unknown, if you're watching this, maybe you could add more YouTubers. I know it's a lot of work because, you know, it's all custom made. It's fantastic. So just well done so far. It's beautiful. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, a comment, share, and of course subscribe if you haven't. Become one of the Knights. Join the battle. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time.